My name is Dan Burkett. I'm from Swanton, Ohio. I'm 21 years old and I am a singer-songwriter.
How did you think it was going to end? The more that I exhale, the more that you breathe in. Tomorrow's fate can only depend on the amount of money that today's brought in.
I guess I'd call it chill music. You know, it's just maybe people can listen to it when they're laying in bed before they go to sleep. Because that's what I do with music. I usually listen to it until I fall asleep. And maybe take a drive in the car with the windows down and jam out just with the radio on loud.
So breathe in and out and I'll rise above you. I will haunt you all your days. Well, I will haunt you all your days.
Yeah, I play the Ugly Duckling in Swanton. I've been playing there for a couple years, and just had a couple gigs at Kamikazes and Bowling Green, and gonna have one at Nate and Wally's coming up and at Frankie's. So I'm all around the Northwest Ohio area.
The longer you wait, the more I hate you, and the longer I hate, the more I love to. Bleeding out the cuts that you made, and I'm more than obliged to not make the grave. You were so perfectly evolved into your mind's eye, you were what I say. So breathe in and out and I'll rise above you. I will haunt you all your days.
Alright, well, the song Casper is just about a couple things. It's about this relationship I had with this one girl. I'm not gonna name her because that's bad, but just how sometimes in relationships it's supposed to be give and take, but it just seemed like a lot of giving on my part and a lot of taking on her part. Like the line that says, "The more that I exhale, the more that you breathe in." That's what that line's all about. And then the other thing it's about is it's about religion and how I don't always agree with it, and how it's a big business, and how like you can go to church, but it just seems like a big business, and I don't really like that whole aspect about it. I'm a chain smoker.
We didn't ask for this, no. So why did it show? All of me is waiting for the answer that can make this close. Nobody knows the answer or what I'm looking for.
Because it's the only thing I've ever really gotten or understood. You know, about life you get confused about different things, and music just makes sense for some reason. And it's an outlet, and even if I don't make it, I'm probably going to just keep doing it, just because if I don't, I will go nuts. Well, at least an hour before I perform, I usually like to just sit in my room and either listen to music or watch a movie and just not do anything and just be totally chill. Or pace back and forth. I do that a lot too. I don't think about anything, I just pace back and forth and smoke a cigarette. And during the set I usually I just like to take off my shoes for some reason, because it's comfy. And after I just drink heavily. I started when I was in church. I think I did my first solo. It was a Christmas concert, and I was like 7 or 8. And I started playing in the youth worship band after that. So I guess I've been doing it for like 12 years, 13 years.
I'm a down-home brother, redneck, undercover with my guitar, I'm ready to play. And I'm a sucker for the fiddly, got a natural ability, keen to freestyle. Look at my flexibility, I'm dangerous on the mic, my ghetto ass cocked right. The ladies say, man, that kid's crazy. We got the backstage baddies getting more than they can get, they say. Hey, la la la, oh, something's different in my world today. They changed all of my...
I want them to get what I was trying to say, especially if I explain it with lyrics and then I, try to put a good, if I try to put good guitar chords or good music behind it. Music can take words to a place where mere words couldn't go. So if I could, make people understand what I'm trying to say and then emphasize it with the music, I guess that's the point. Well, I was always interested in music. Ever since I could sing, I was always singing all the time, like in the shower, and I'd get home from school and I'd set up the microphone stand and I'd be singing, and people would always like walk by the house and look at me and make fun of me, but I did it anyway because I liked it. But I don't know, music, I always seemed to be surrounded by music no matter where I went. It just happened that way, and I wanted it to happen that way, so it was good that it worked out that way for me. But influences, I'd have to say the Beatles, Stevie Ray Vaughan, John Mayer, Jack Johnson, Jason Mraz for sure. I like Dashboard Confessional back in the day. Well, I'm hoping that after my music career, if I get to have a music career and hopefully stay and work like that for a job, I would hope to get a big fan base over my lifetime and maybe play at like halftime at Super Bowl. That's always been kind of a dream. Or it would be really cool if I could play the Stranahan, just because I've always wanted to ever since I was a little kid, because it's so nearby. So that's definitely a place for sure. Well, I want to be able to live off of music, which, is long down the road, because that's going to take a while. But, the thoughts and what I put into writing the songs and the music and how people, like when people listen to it and how they listen to it and different parts that they can pay attention to and what effect it has, and if they know that other people are feeling what they're feeling at the time. That's what I want to accomplish.
We didn't ask for this, no. So why did it show? All of me is waiting for the answer that can't make this close.
Honestly, I would probably either be in jail or in a bad spot, because music is something that I do every day for at least 2 or 3 hours, because I need to, it's like my release, that's what I use as my outlet. So if I didn't have that and I didn't know how to, and I didn't have some other type of outlet to get all of my thoughts and feelings and insecurities out, I'd probably try to drown them with drugs, or maybe I would be working way too much and not have a social life. I don't know, but it's hard to imagine what life would be without music. I don't really want to imagine it either.
I'm looking for